And another strategy that we've been using for the podcast is our research method for episodes. Before we do any episode at all, and if you want to pull up TubeBuddy on the screen and just prepare this so we can just show them, Perrin, we come up with ideas. Like for today's episode, for example. How do you come up with 5 podcast topics every single week and keep it fresh? Well, one of our research methods is we just go to our favorite YouTubers in the space. Ross did this today or yesterday, and we just go look at things that they're covering, and we see if any of that inspires us to do our own twist on what they've already done, if we run out of ideas. Then, once we kind of find an idea we sort of like, one thing that Andrew Perrin does and our team does using TubeBuddy is we go look up that topic and try to find an optimized title for that particular topic that's got low supply and high demand. Let me pull up the screen here, and boys, walk everybody through this research process, because what this does is you have an idea in your head, but you need to validate that the idea in your head for the content actually has a chance of succeeding on YouTube by using a secondary tool like this to help give you confirmation or to help you modify the concept into something that could get more traction through YouTube search.
So we're using TubeBuddy. This is an extension that I've installed to Chrome. And this is like one of the funnest things I think about planning YouTube content is trying to figure out a title that it's just going to kill and it's going to get lots of search. You can experiment around up here in the Explorer tool. It's just almost like Google searching a title, right? So AWOL just dropped this title, how to get 1,000 subs in 1 year, based off of Ross's research. So I took this, I tossed it in here just to see how it will do. And we got 99 out of 100, an excellent score, which is actually really, really rare. Normally we're getting around like 75 to like 85, and that's a good target range. 99 out of 100 is amazing. This means that this video should do crazy well on search, and we should see a lot of views increase over time with this as it gets more traction in search, as more people search this. But look down here at search volume. Right now, tons of people are searching this. It's actually maxed out, according to TubeBuddy's numbers. It's maxed out in terms of how much demand there is here for this. And the competition, unweighted, it's not so great. It's yellow here, which means we wouldn't have too much competition if we were to make a video here. So demand is really, really great. Supply is okay. So we have an opportunity to get in on the amount of searches and get our video noticed. So much so that it's rating us a 99 out of 100, which, like I said, is a really, really amazing score. If you're ever doing this method and you get that score, especially if you go to weighted, I'm looking at unweighted. This is weighted with my personal channel, which actually this one's still very good weighted. But if you ever get a score like this is a potential winner video for you that you'll make. You'll put in the bank, and it will get you views for months, maybe even years, right? Well, like sometimes when we do these and they get this type of score, we're getting views on this for years in some cases.
That's right. And one thing to note about TubeBuddy as a tool can help you understand what the better concepts are. But I think it's even more useful for you YouTubers trying to grow to understand which ones are the bad concepts that are way oversaturated and there's too much competition. I think that's what it's even better at identifying. So this 99 score, could it be glitched? Is it actually a 99? Who cares really? What this helps validate is that this topic isn't way oversaturated and that you aren't competing against the biggest tubers on all of YouTube for that topic. That's the whole point. Because as a small YouTuber, you want to make sure that you're fighting against much smaller competition so that you have a higher chance of success.